Hello, I am Jonathan Foley here at Comic-Con 2009, and with me is the creator and actor of Church, Burnie Burns. Thank you for joining us.
Hello, it's nice to be here. Thank you very much.
Great. Now, what is your favorite part of Comic-Con?
I think just, seeing a bunch of people that watch the show and talking to fans and getting to meet them. That's probably the main thing. Also, it's a lot of stuff that I love to do. Like last night, I walked around with my 7-year-old son. We went down to the Lego booth and looked at that. We played Indiana Jones 2, so it's awesome. It's just a cool culture event.
That's cool. I didn't know you had a son.
Yeah, I got 2 kids.
Does he watch the show?
No. Does he watch Red vs. Blue? No, and he doesn't play Halo either. No, we have limits in our house.
Okay. Now, are you offering anything special at the booth right here?
Well, we are offering, for the first time, we're offering our Reconstruction DVD, which we've never had at Comic-Con before. And then we have some shirts that we haven't sold before anywhere else. Like we have a Buddy Club shirt that we've never had at a con before. But I think the big deal, as far as exclusive for the cons, is that the Toys R Us booth down here, it's actually Entertainment Earth, is selling an exclusive Griff Ball action figure.
A Griff Ball action figure.
Yep. So it's essentially Griff, but he's wearing recon armor, and it's one of the Griff Ball athletes from the game type that we made for Halo 3.
Okay, awesome. How long does it take to complete a Red vs. Blue episode?
It depends on the episode, but it usually takes about a full week, and that includes writing and then acting and then going through and doing all of the machinimation as well, which is where we go into the video game and then act it out.
What video editing software do you use?
Over the course of Red vs. Blue, we've used a lot of different stuff. We've used just about every different version of Adobe. We use Apple's Final Cut. We use a lot of Adobe After Effects, and then a program called Adobe Audition, which when we first started using it was called Cool Edit. It was an independent audio program, and that's what we do to make the helmet voice sound effects.
Are there any characters that are inspired by real people?
I mean, I guess so. Church is kind of inspired by Gus because he's an asshole and arrogant like Gus is. But other than that, not really. I mean, it's, we just, kind of draw in from all of our experiences and write our comedy from that. So, but I wouldn't say they're directly based on anybody in particular.
All right. Do you plan on making any machinima using Halo Wars or Halo ODST?
Well, actually, I don't know a lot about Halo ODST. I'm assuming it's going to have multiplayer beyond Firefight, which is the one multiplayer type that they've announced. I'm not sure. So we will use it. We'd like to because it's a first-person game or at least a third-person game. Halo Wars is a little more difficult because it's designed to be seen from such a high view. So we've looked at it maybe for some, wide shots and maybe some battle scenes, but we're trying to find maps that match up with maps that we use in Halo 3. So only time will tell, We spent a lot of time with the games before we used them. Like, before we used Halo 3, we probably spent about 9 months just going through Halo 3 and just trying to find all the cool stuff we could do. And I think that made our Halo 3 based show, Reconstruction, I thought it made it awesome, so.
Okay, awesome. Do you have any advice to give people who are starting to make machinima or plan on making machinima?
Yeah, I would say just anybody who's making anything to be put online, and machinima tends to be something that you would put online because it's got a great internet audience for it. I would say the main thing is don't feel like as soon as something is done that you have to put it out there. Maybe get 5 or 6 episodes of something done and see like what your production schedule is going to be like, and then put it online. Because if people get really excited about your first episode and it's really good, which I'm assuming it will be, then you want to have them come back and watch something else. And if you go 3 months without putting something else out there, the attention span of the internet is limited as it is, so you're going to lose people pretty quickly.
I understand. Well, thank you. It's been a pleasure meeting you, Burnie.
My pleasure. Thank you very much.
I look forward to more episodes.
Absolutely great. Thank you.
Thank you.
And you can see those at redvsblue.com.
Obviously. Okay, this is Jonathan Foley. Over and out.